Pearce. Let's go to running back. Whose price sticks out to you?
I like Derrick Henry. I know he's very expensive, but the Jets are pretty terrible. But also terrible is the Titans' defense. They really couldn't put away Carson Wentz on 2 bum ankles. So there's a good chance that the Jets kind of keep this game close or respectable, and you see Derrick Henry play 4 quarters. That's what we really need. And you look at last season, the Titans didn't blow out a lot of teams. They were not able to separate, which means Derrick Henry is going to play a lot of the game. And so you take a lot of plays against one of the worst run DVOAs in football, and I don't mind paying this high price.
All right, Matt.
So he's not the best value, but I think Miles Sanders at 6,400 is someone who I'm going to like a lot. The Chiefs' defense has just been awful, and Miles Sanders didn't do much against Dallas. Jalen Hurts struggled, had a bunch of turnovers. I think next week there's a good enough chance that the Eagles try to keep the ball on the ground more, just to go back to more of a simple approach, because they just played so poorly on offense for most of the Monday night game. But Sanders has a really good matchup, and I think the recent performance kind of keeps people away from him. There are a ton of running backs to like in the mid-tier, and it's just, I think Sanders will be more contrarian than a lot of them. But I don't think you can go really all that wrong with a lot of these 6K running backs. Sanders, though, I just think is kind of the low-owned option of that group.
All right, Steven, what about you, dude?
Yeah, someone just above that 6K range is Nick Chubb at 7,000 against the Vikings, coming off a really poor game against the Bears. That probably should have been expected, but his salary dropped $600 in the process. This Vikings defense is allowing an average of 139 scrimmage yards per game to opposing running backs. Chubb, even though he's in that split with Kareem Hunt, is still averaging over 15 carries per game. Didn't receive a target last week, but that was an anomaly. He should still be involved in the passing game too as well. With that drop in salary to 7K, I like Chubb going against the Vikings defense, and that's going to be a close game too. So the running game should be involved all throughout the game. So I really like Chubb this week.